I'm feeling positive. We're going to double up. When you speak to me next, I would have doubled up. I promise you. Or I'll be in the pool.
Come back, bro. Day 2. I feel good. I'm just waiting for Aaron so we can have a little pep talk. How you doing, fella?
Pretty good. You ready?
Yeah, I'm super ready.
All right.
How about you?
Feeling good.
Yeah? Yeah, so for day 2, I was feeling like really confident, like even more confident than I was on day 1.
Just take the spot that's good. Chip up when you can. If you run a bluff, you think it's a good spot, good, great, do it. Do what you think is right and live with it. Like, I'm cool with it.
Feeling good, man. Just being here is fucking brilliant because I was down to 12K. So every putt I've got is an opportunity to do something. So really excited. Also realistic. Most poker tournaments end in heartbreak, but we'll do what we do.
I believe in you, son. Get it done, mate.
I just want to get through to it.
Yeah, you will. No problem. Right, let's go find our seats. I 100% hadn't shaken off how day 1 ended. Going in with just 40 big blinds, just half a stack. It was hard to get my head around.
I've never got far enough to have to worry about playing 2 days in a row.
Okay, he didn't recognize me. He and I had
He
had a 30-minute conversation yesterday.
How long was your conversation just then?
A little bit less.
Good luck.
Thank you. Good luck. It's a long tournament. Everything can happen. We'll just try to play good poker and not to have too high expectations. Yeah, if I make day 5, you guys gonna see me excited.
Okay.
Would you like a cuddle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Ian.
Hey, buddy, man. I don't want to give you a cuddle.
Give me a cuddle, fucker.
How you doing? Good. You feel good?
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
You look like a beautifully shaven ball bag.
Oh, wonderful.
Look at you.
Wow.
Fuck.
Oh, I know.
Day 1, people have the goal of not busting. Their goal is not actually to win the tournament, it's just to survive to day 2. Now that fear is gone and people battle a little bit harder. They're willing to bluff all in a little bit more, and it makes the game, I think, more fun, but also it's more dangerous.
It's exciting. Going into day 2 is always nice. Last year I didn't make it. I'm feeling less nervous than the day 1. I don't know why.
Today I found it very easy. That's the one.
This feels very similar to last year, you know. I started last year, day 2, on less chips, weirdly. I wish this bag was a lot heavier, but we'll do what we've got to do. It's hard not to feel deflated because I had such a stack all the way through day 1, and I sort of just dusted it off in the last hour.
It looks like I'm short because I don't have a lot of chips. Didn't take me much. But I have 45 blinds, so I'm not even thinking to double up or anything. It's plenty of chips, so I'm just gonna play hand by hand and do my best every hand.
So we're just heading into the Thunderdome now. It really makes you feel like you're in the main, and the lights are much less harsh in here, which is nice. This one? Yeah. That was lucky. First person I asked.
It can only go up from here, or I could be out. But I'm feeling positive. We're going to double up. When you speak to me next, I would have doubled up. I promise you. Or I'll be in the pool.
All right, talk about it.
Guys, I'm out. Third hand today, ace queen suited. I've 3x'd it. It's gone round to the other short stack. He's gone over the top, put 12K in. I'm like, I feel like I have to shove here. It's half my stack gone if not. So I shove. He tanks for ages. Calls, obviously. Shows jacks. I have ace queen of spades. 1 spade on the flop, spade on the turn. So I need any ace, any queen, any spade. With he takes the lot, and I'm out. Third hand of the day. I thought this is the moment. I have to do it. If I fold this now, I'm going to be spending the rest of the day waiting for a moment like that. If I find myself in a spot, which I should play, I should shove it, get it in, I'm going to do that. And I played 3 hands today. Okay, I guess I'm going to go for a run, try and blow off some steam. But I'm just going to be thinking of my cousin Sonny all day now, and hopefully we'll be back next year, and hopefully I'll do you proud then. But yeah, I can't lie, I'm gutted. Ace queen suited, third hand of the day.
Mindset starting day 2, pretty similar to my mindset going into day 1, and it was just sort of battling.
I came day 2 with 45 blinds, even though it was half of a starting stack. And I didn't even have that feeling that I need to double up, No. It's 45 blinds, it's a lot of chips and 2-hour level. This is the tournament that doesn't matter what happens to you, you
can always make the comeback.
There are a few recreationals that, you know, if you start with recreationals, it doesn't really matter how many chips they've got. They are getting torn to shreds in this tournament because there's so many hours to play and there's so many opportunities to make mistakes. So you need to get yourself involved in spots with them as much as possible before they have to take their leave, unfortunately.
So I had a good start of day, didn't play many hands. I could go from 104 to 136, which was pretty good, was still way above average.
First break of day 2, so 2 hours into the day.
Just cruising along, about 165K-ish, I think, at the break, which is actually my all-time high. Pretty cool.
So embarrassed. Yeah, it's me. I'm so embarrassed by it. I made it into a shirt.
Started the day with 63,000, peaked at 80 on 70, feeling good.
I was a bit guarded and suddenly I got aces and my opponent had queens in a very a small blind, big blind world. So now we have 80K and I started with 36.
I fluctuated between like 50 and 80K a fair bit and then disaster struck. GG main event 2025. Pretty disgusting hand to leave me down to 28 big blinds. And then after that, it was a limp and a 3.5x from a reg. I jammed my last 28 big blinds with 10 jack of clubs. And ace queen wins despite me flopping a whole bunch of outs. I'm just gonna recollect myself and find something else to play. Good luck, everyone. It does sting more than any other tournament, but that's okay. Because there's like 10,000 players, 9,999 of them aren't gonna win the damn bracelet.
I noticed that they're breaking tables near me, and I'm about to be dealt the big blind, so I'm kind of hoping they would break our table. And the floor comes over with a single rack, not a bunch of them, and tells me I'm going to the feature table. It is televised, it is on stream, there are people announcing how I'm playing. I'm wearing my Hen and Mob shirt, it has 8,000 in cashes. There was a spot early on the feature table where I could have made a check raise and bluffed 3 streets, and I thought about it, and it was close, and I decided not to. But part of the reason was, man, I just got here, and wouldn't be a shame if I just blasted it all off hand 3.
When level 3 started, I was down to around 60K, which was still good. But then there was the fatal hand, and I didn't get there, and I was out.
All right, GG, how we feeling right after?
Not thrilled, of course. It always sucks to bust the 10K, especially at such a long event. Unfortunately, I got very, very unlucky several hands in a row, and I lost all the big pots. So nothing I could do, but it's just a tournament. So yeah, on to the next one. When you bust the main event, it still sucks. I wasn't too happy for maybe 10 minutes. Then I went for food, I had some churros, and then life was good again.
There was a player that was a little bit weaker that opened under the gun, and I decided to 3-bet ace-queen suited. He ends up calling, and the flop is 8-4-5 with 1 club. We go check-check. I don't want to waste my equity there by betting and getting raised. Turns a 7, no flush draw, and he just really quickly bets 2/3 pot. I was super suspicious of this. I had ace high. I thought he would stab a lot of Broadway stuff, so I elected to float and hope he shut down. River's at 8 of hearts, and he does not shut down. He actually puts me all in for my tournament live for around 80 big blinds, which is like 120K. Seems like a super easy fold, but just looking at him, his energy, I don't do this stuff usually, but he was really quite jittery, he's leaning forward.
Sorry guys, a rather large decision. They're like 40K or something.
So I was super, super suspicious, and it took 5 minutes, and about minute 3 I was really thought I was gonna call, and decided that to stick to my mantra of better spots, even though I thought this one was really likely to be overbluffed. I ended up letting it go and got windmilled the king high, so that was really sad, and I had a good half an hour of going off the rails after that.
It's an experience, right? And you have all the emotions of excitement and a little bit of fear. You're under the bright lights, it's a $10,000 tournament, people are gonna see how you play. There are other players on the table that are very accomplished and very aggressive in big stacks. So I just told myself, try to lock in, enjoy the moment.
Yeah, I had to take a walk. I'd been trusting my instincts the entire tournament. This was the first time that I went against my instinct. I needed just a moment to take myself away from the table, just recalibrate and come back, and thankfully we did do that, and Aaron gave me a little pep talk as well, which really helped.
They broke our table, and when I saw the new table, I have a Vichita Vaciakowski on my right, in the main event, day 2. How come? I mean, it's so unlucky. We know he's one of the best players. You don't want to 3-bet him because you don't want to play big pots with him. I mean, I was playing as I play anybody, no? As soon as I arrived to the table, we had the first battle. I was big blind, he was small blind. I won the hand, and I felt like things were changing, you know? Like, I won a hand against Vikita Vasekowski, raising the river. First hand, nobody knew me, if I was carded or I was pissed, I was fresh. First hand, I'm getting all the hands now that I haven't got before. No, first and last. Back to the carded and folding, folding, losing, folding.
So after just taking some time off and getting that break, I think I won like 90% of the pots that I played, and it felt unbelievably good. I felt like I was the table captain for the first time in my entire life.
I will say that day 2 was the swingiest day that I had of the entire series. I think I got all the way up to like 180 at one point, all the way back down to 60K in the same level.
Aaron, Maroon. Yes. Oh, no, you're good. Okay. Here. Sorry.
Yeah, I came in at 160 and ended with 198, 198 and a half.
I heard you had 198,000. That's quite a little bit less than what I've got actually.
Wow.
Yeah, a little bit less.
What do you got?
283,500.
Wow.
Managed to run up a really, really healthy stack of 283K, which is my best ever bag any day in the main event. Yeah, I got a motivational speech, and then I won every fucking hand.
Oh, that'll help.
Every hand. Wow. Every hand. It was unbelievable.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it because it was one of the toughest days, I think. If I get busted, it's fine, but some hands to play. I just came to play, not to fold every single hand.
End of the day on pretty much my peak. Felt good going to day 3.
I think in the previous years, I'd have got carried away with that stack. This year, I really tried to just compartmentalize the excitement, just focus on having another day off, grinding out the content and coming back for day 3. Anyway, guys, that's gonna do it. I'm gonna go have a beer and debrief. Nothing done yet. Anything could happen on day 3.